Well, good morning. Just wanted to show you the progress on our garage build. We had a couple of changes in plans here this week with the owners wanting some different materials down in the sidewalk paths, which is great because it's nice when the owners can get exactly what they want in. So we're holding off on pouring our slab so we can actually get this footing in place, and they're going to do a flagstone with a mortared base on top of this concrete, which will look really great when it's all done. So wanted to show you that we've got the floor pretty much prepped. I've got to just finish this last bit here. Last time we showed you that I had to compact this. This is all now compacted. Mesh is in place. But what I really wanted to show you is how we build our forms. So these forms have to be 3 inches high, 3.5 inches high, which is basically the depth of a 2x4 on edge. So you can see we've got that. But we also wanted some curves in these forms, and we're not quite finished. But what we've done here to make these curves meet up with the radius of the existing walk is we've used baseboard material, MDF. So it's MDF that we used because the MDF, as opposed to taking plywood and scoring it, which is what a lot of people will do, and it kind of bends a little bit as you score it, this has a real nice natural radius and a natural curve, and you can see how when we're all done, you can see how that curve sets up. We kind of pile some sand up on the other side, and it's a really nice look when you're trying to put curves in concrete. And then we've joined it into the straight stuff, which we've used a string line to run right to the back. We've also sloped everything this way. So if you look from this side to this side, there's a slight light drop to this side, and we've run everything out this way too. So basically this whole thing slopes off this direction, so it drains. But there you go. We'll show you some more when we're all done. It's a really great little trick. It's certainly not how everybody does it, but it's like the way that we like to do it. And it's one of those neat little things that you learn after being around for a little while and seeing all kinds of different people do all kinds of different things. So there you go, curving concrete with baseboard. Okay, we're down along the side of the garage here where we're putting sidewalks in for the clients. And you can see we showed you earlier how we used MDF to bend the natural curves into these sidewalks. So you can see it actually better if I go here and show you this way. You can see it's got quite the curve to it, and we've now run conduit through. So you can see I've got conduit here, 2-inch conduit, so we can run anything we need through it, from hose pipe to garden lighting wiring. Anything that we need can get from one side of the sidewalk to the other, and we don't have an issue with digging up the sidewalk. You can also see for the tighter curves here, we've used a couple of pieces of 1/8-inch material and backed it all with wet sand, so that's not going to go anywhere once we get the concrete up against it. And curved all the corners down there as well, so we have curves running all the way through here, and radiuses on the corners you can see down here with that same material. And then the last thing that we did was we compacted it with our compactor there. So ready to pour and ready to finish off. And in fact, on top of this here, we're going to put a flagstone product, and we'll show you that when it goes in. It's certainly not the way that everyone preps for concrete, but it's the way we like to do it. I think it's the right way, and it's, you know, we're going to have as few problems with cracks as possible. So okay, show you some more later.